We all know that Silicon Valley is known for housing some of the biggest tech companies in the world, which attracts many people to come and live here, myself included. The issue is that here in the San Francisco Bay Area or Silicon Valley, rent can get crazy. So today I'll take you through the apartment that I'm staying at to give you a better idea of what you can expect to get living in the Bay Area. The apartment is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom place located in the heart of Silicon Valley in Cupertino, California, about a few minutes away from Apple's headquarters. I live in 1 bedroom and I have a roommate that occupies the second room. This is temporary housing that we're staying at until we find a slightly more affordable place. The apartment has an open plan layout with a total internal area of 981 square feet at a total cost of $3,335 for the entire place. Let's kick off the tour with the main entrance. Upon entering the apartment, we place our shoes on the side here. Since this housing is temporary, we decided that there was no need to buy a shoe rack just yet. Also, without a shoe rack, the tight hallway looks simpler and more minimalistic. As you enter the apartment, you find the in-unit washer and dryer on your left with a very small storage space on the side that we just use to store our ironing board. Here in the Bay Area, as fun as it may sound, having an in-unit washer and dryer is a luxury that many apartments just don't have, so I'm glad that this apartment gives us that luxury. As you make it right past the washer and dryer, you enter the kitchen. The kitchen is completely renovated with stainless steel appliances, black marble countertops, and beautiful wooden finished cabinets that give this apartment a modern look. The cabinets have more than enough room to store all our dishes, cutlery, food, etc. In this kitchen, you'll see my meal prepping station. Here you'll find a 2-in-1 air fryer and rice cooker that comes in handy when meal prepping on the weekends. It makes the entire meal prepping process just more efficient. We also have a food scale to weigh food and glass containers ready to store the food. On the other side of the kitchen, there is a small smoothie station where I make healthy, delicious protein smoothies that I drink on my drive to work. The kitchen came with this Brentwood coffee maker, which is nice. However, I've never been much of a coffee drinker, so it just sits on the counter here collecting dust. We try our best to keep the counters decluttered to make food preparation just more efficient. Another one of my favorite pieces in this kitchen is the trash bin. It's clean, minimalistic, and matches the color of the kitchen's appliances, which is a perfect finishing touch to the kitchen. In our fridge, we keep produce, meat, dairy, and our meal prep food. But my favorite part about this kitchen is the windows that you see right here because they allow for lots of natural light to enter the space. Finally, the kitchen along with the dining room have gray, large tile flooring. I honestly prefer tile flooring over hardwood flooring just because they're easier to clean. Walking straight out of the kitchen, you will see the dining area. In this area, you'll find 4 classic Eames style chairs with wooden legs and a wooden dining table with nice round corners and slanted edges. Over the dining table, you will find my favorite part of the apartment, the living room. The living room and dining room are separated by this tile and carpet interface. The carpet is nice and soft to the touch, making this place feel nice and cozy. The living room contains my roommate's desk where he works from home. On it, he has this 16-inch MacBook Pro, LG monitor, and a bunch of computer accessories. Next to it, we have this great couch that's really soft and spacious. Around it, you'll find these lamps that give the place a nice, warm feel. In front of the couch, you will see a minimalistic coffee table, perfect for social gatherings. On the other side of the living room is a TV and entertainment unit over a minimalistic wooden TV stand. Beside it is a nice armchair which makes for a nice reading spot. Right by the living room is this massive window that lets in lots of natural light and allows access to this spacious balcony with 2 chairs and a mini table. There's nothing special about the view here, all you see is a bunch of other apartments out the window. Moving on from the living room, we have the first bathroom. It's relatively spacious with lots of counter space and cupboard space. My favorite part is probably the mirror cabinet because it's like a secret location to store your stuff. Next is the bedroom I'm staying in. The room features a queen-size bed with 2 nightstands on each side. Each nightstand has a table lamp with a nice marble finish that give the room ample amounts of light at night. On the nightstand, I have this charging cube that allows me to charge all my devices in one area. It contains 3 wall outlets and 3 USB ports. I know it looks messy right now with all the cables, so I do plan on organizing this mess sometime in the near future. Next is my desk and chair. The desk is wooden and comes with 3 mini drawers to store your stuff. The chair is an Eames style chair with wooden legs. On my desk, you will find a bunch of tech products like my personal laptop, work laptop, monitor, mouse, hard drive, and iPad. One of my favorite parts about this desk is that it faces the window. I spend a lot of time working on this desk, both for my day job and my YouTube work. So it's nice to always be facing the window, so I'm not just purely staring at my screen all day. Apparently, to keep your eyes healthy and prevent computer eye strain, doctors recommend following the 20-20-20 rule, where every 20 minutes you look at an object that's at least 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This window makes it nice and easy to do that. On the side of my desk is is this shelving unit with a wooden top that I use to store a bunch of my filming equipment and my work tools like this caliper and a bunch of magnets that I've been using for a recent project at work. On top of these shelves are these ornaments that I think look pretty cool. Last but not least, my favorite part of my room is this massive mirror closet. There's more than enough space here for all my clothes. There's so much space that I really only use half of my closet to store my clothes. The doors of this closet are these large mirrors which make the room feel so much bigger than it actually is and allows me to always check my fit before leaving the apartment. Walking down this mini hallway, you will find my roommate's bedroom. He has a king-size bed with a 3-meter headboard and 2 nightstands on each side. In front of his bed, he has a 4-drawer dresser to store his stuff with a mini TV on top. Next to the dresser, he has a spacious walk-in closet where he stores a bunch of the house supplies like vacuum, ironing board, etc. He also has large windows in his room that allow for lots of natural light to enter. On the other side of his room is his closet, which also has mirrored doors. The mirrored doors again help make the room look bigger and reflect the light coming in from the windows to really brighten up the space. His room has an ensuite bathroom with all your basics like your sink, toilet, and shower. It's a pretty similar style to my washroom. His room doesn't have a desk as he uses the desk in the living room to do his work instead. The funniest part of his room is this art piece that he has above the bed that sorta looks like a naked lady. It came with the apartment and we just think it's funny. The apartment is one of many in a larger apartment complex. In the complex we have 2 parking spots, one in a garage and the other outside. I've seen a lot of places in the Bay Area that only have 1 parking spot or no parking spots at all, so it's nice that this place has 2. The complex has a nice swimming pool, but to be honest, we never really use it. But it just looks cool and is a nice place to bring some friends over and hang around. The apartment complex also houses a small gym, but again, to be honest, I never use it as I just have a regular gym membership where I go and train. The neighborhood overall is nice, safe, and a cozy place to live. However, it is a little on the expensive side when it comes to housing in the Bay Area. I hope you enjoyed this minimalistic apartment tour of my place in Silicon Valley. It was a lot of fun to make. See you in the next video.